Welcome back. Okay, some of y'all are going to know what I'm talking about. Turkey neck, saggy jowls, a few too many chins are all reminders of how gravity eventually wins. We have some young people in the audience today. Trust me, it's coming. Okay? Used to be the only way to fix the problem was a facelift, but that can be costly, not to mention the recovery time. Thanks to new medical technology, you can get great results with a less invasive procedure. Welcome Dr. Jim Kane of Innovative Aesthetics, along with Maria Elena Parada and Andre Leader. Okay, so the old-fashioned way was to just kind of pull all the skin up, and that does take a lot of time and effort. What is smart lipo, and how is that different than other types of lipo we've heard of in the past?
Smart lipo uses a small laser filament. This is the size of it. You can see how small it is.
Yeah, I'm going to hold that up. That is really, really thin.
The laser beam actually comes out the tip here. And the laser melts the fat, and it also energizes the collagen. Anytime you put energy in collagen, it shrinks, and that pulls the skin in. The body sees that as abnormal tissue, so it comes and takes it out. New collagen grows in, and the new collagen shrinks as it grows also, so you get a double effect of shrinking and tightening the skin.
All right, so Maria, what were you dealing with that just was bugging you every time you looked in the mirror?
Well, definitely I wasn't happy with the way I was looking before the procedure. And I decided to do something quick, easy, and let's say that it wasn't painful.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now we're seeing the picture here, the before and after.
Oh,
you had
can
kind of the jowls right there that were setting in. And again, that's what gravity does. And so, Dr. Kane, that was that procedure. You sucked out the fat in there, and then the collagen, it just lifted up?
Actually, Maria Elena didn't have any fat to suck out.
It was just sagging skin?
It was just sagging skin. So I just went in under the skin, and the laser tightened the skin.
Were you concerned about whether it would be painful or the recovery time at first?
Well, I would say that at the beginning it was kind of scary, you can tell, but as soon as Dr. Kane come and talk to you about the procedure, believe me, I would say it's a piece of cake.
Yeah, believe me, I would say it's a piece of cake. I love it. Well, you look fabulous because you can tell. You look at your face right now, and those jowls aren't there. Which, when you have that, it just makes you look much older. All right, so Andre, for you, same situation. You kind of had that neck thing going on.
Yeah, the waddle was starting to waddle more than I was used to. You know, and my wife was a patient of Dr. Kane. She suggested that I contact him and see what was possible. And I was surprised to see there was a fairly non-invasive procedure that had rapid turnaround, and I've been very happy with it.
Yeah, so the downtime is about what? When we say downtime, we don't mean that you can't function. We're talking just what?
A couple of days.
Yeah.
It's really not bad. You know, these procedures are done under local anesthesia. They're lunchtime procedures. They take 30 or 40 minutes. And it's really not very uncomfortable. The downtime is minimal, and the results are seen in a few days.
What did people say to you when they saw you? Did they realize something was done?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And what
not so much in my case.
Yeah. It was kind of, they kind of know you're looking good, but it's not something so radical.
Yeah.
And that really is kind of when you do something natural like that, just kind of putting it back to where it used to be. You're not getting the shocking pulled back look. You're just getting something that makes you look younger. All right, can smart lipo be used in other portions of the body as well? And what are some of the other more popular spots?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I use it in practically every area of the body. Abdomen, backs, bra, boobs, arms.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That bra fat thing, ladies, we know about that bra fat thing, right? See, guys don't have to deal with that, but those are great areas for that to be picked up as well. But it's not necessarily a weight loss procedure as much as it is a contouring procedure?
That's correct. If you've got a lot of fat to remove, then you're going to have to go to a more aggressive technique or combine the two.
What are some of the other things that you offer at your center?
I'm glad you asked that. There's a procedure called Vaser, which, if you talk about smart lipo, you can say the same thing about Vaser. Same exact characteristic. Vaser simply uses an ultrasound beam to do the exact same thing that the laser does with smart lipo. Another procedure we have is called Thermage. Thermage is a completely non-invasive procedure. No needles, no cannulas. A really great thing about Thermage, when the patient gets up off the table, there's no downtime. You can't tell that they had a procedure except that they look better. They can get up, go to work, look great.
And that's like right away?
Right away.
Or a series?
No, it's one treatment. It's usually one treatment. It's done, it looks like, it's done like an ultrasound. You put a gel on the skin, you put a probe on, the probe emits a radio wave which energizes the collagen. Anytime you energize the collagen, it shrinks, you get skin tightening.
Okay, so that's whether you have like kind of that little jelly belly or the jowls as well. So how would somebody know which procedure they would want to use for whatever particular problem they have?
Well, they need to come in for a consultation and let me assess them, their particular situation, really assess their goals, their desires, because I need to get a good idea of that, and then we can talk about the pros and cons of each procedure.
All right, so you two look fabulous. You think about getting a little something extra done maybe down the road?
We will.
We will. All right, well, thank you very much for coming in and showing us how this works. For more information about innovative aesthetics, call 713-468-8759, 713-468-8759, or go to ia-houston.com.